Reintroducing the Philippine indigenous lullaby. That's the goal of the Cultural Center of the Philippines and its project called Himig Himbing, mga Heleng Atin. The project will be launched over the weekend. And joining us now via Zoom is Nikki Junia. She's a musical artist and a member of the CCP Board of Trustees. Good morning, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. Nikki, this is such an interesting project under the CCP Arts Education. Do tell us more about the inspiration behind Himig Himbing. How did this come about?
Yes, first, good morning, Paolo, and to all the viewers of CNN. I'm happy to be here and to inform everyone about this project of CCP to be launched this Sunday, November 13 at the main theater. So I have good news for young parents and caregivers that we are finally launching new sets of lullabies, of Philippine indigenous lullabies. And we're very excited about it because as a music teacher, educator, I see that there's a lack of Philippine lullabies in terms of repertoire. So we're used to the Rockabye Baby, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Western repertoire. So now we finally have our very own. And this was well thought of by the arts education, specifically the audience development of division of CCP, because we wanted to be very relevant to the young parents now. And we actually want to promote and to make sure that our lullabies are there. These oral traditions are very important to stay and to be used to the very young ones, no, especially to the infants.
Right. Nikki, I couldn't agree more. Nikki, not just for parents, caregivers, or mothers, I think it's important for us all to make sure that we preserve this heritage.
Yes, that's right. That's why we had a team who made the research on the lullabies. And Paolo, we wanted not only to concentrate on lullabies in Luzon, so we went farther. So our research expanded to different regions of the country.
That's
And
fantastic.
we know very well the value of not only promoting our very own, di ba, DepEd is promoting the mother tongue in terms of the K to 12 curriculum. So this is one way of doing so. And also, music basically is a very useful tool in helping the brain to be stimulated.
Right,
So
right.
we are using lullabies. The very first means of communication of infants is really through the singing of lullabies.
I couldn't agree
So
more,
this
Nikki. The interesting thing about this, Nikki, is the overarching theme that can be found through the 8 different music videos, I believe, that you have produced. What would you say is this theme that goes through the project via these 8 videos?
Oh, well, since it comes from different regions, no, each lullaby tells a specific story. So, but it is from our plethora of repertoire, and very interesting because the filmmakers were able to integrate the folk tales, the folk stories into the lullaby. So that's what makes this very special. So each lullaby has its own story to tell. And if I may be allowed, no, one interesting lullaby that really caught my attention is a lullaby sung by Cordilleran fathers. Kasi di ba, Paolo, we're used to um, associating lullabies with mothers,
Yes, yes.
nurturers, or females. But now we have good news because we finally have a lullaby that can be sung by fathers. So it's the story behind it is when a baby cries normally when it's hot. So they use music. The Cordilleran fathers would use music to soothe the babies, despite the hot weather. when it's not, when it's hot in the mountains. So,
Right. It's such a great way to learn about our history, our heritage, and
yes,
our culture via
exactly.
this history that we have. And Nikki, the launch will be on Sunday at the CCP main theater, if I understand correctly. Will this be open to the public? How about we invite everybody?
Yes, it's open to the public. I am inviting, the mothers, the nurturers, caregivers, the families. Lullabies are not only for parents, they're for everyone.
That's true.
Especially that we have so many things going on all at the same time. We need music to soothe us. Lullabies can be played at night. So we now have something of our own that we can sing to our infants, to our angelic babies.
That's
So we
right.
urge you to go to the main theater of the CCP and witness the 8 lullabies produced, well directed by the filmmakers. It's almost like a movie like music video to that effect, Paulo. So
That
we're
sounds
really very
fantastic, Nikki.
excited about it.
Looking
Yes.
forward to this, and I think everybody should as well. It's a great way to get in touch with our heritage, our culture, like we said, and it's a great way to preserve those oral traditions. Thank you once again, Nikki Junia, for joining us this morning here on New Day.